He did say funerals. He did say this was... Oh, so we're dead.
None of us here today can understand why this tragic accident happened. But we can take comfort from the knowledge that the family are together for eternity in God's loving embrace.
That sun symbol again. Oh, right, it was his. Oh, wait a minute. I don't think Ark knows that little detail. That was hanging in his car or something. And now we've been transported to Silent Hill. Well, the other side of it. Or? The actual introduction. Anxious. Detached. Oh. Are they ghost hunters? Taylor. 22. Headstrong. Sensitive. John. College professor. Oh. Rational. Overbearing.
Where the hell's Daniel? I can't find him.
I don't know.
Oh. I see game. I see how it is. Daniel. 20. College student.
Fuck. Where's my phone?
Nice opening. Angela. Mature student. Abrasive. Understanding. I think those are polarities.
You
So
okay?
you start
You don't look
picking
so
your
good.
path, you know?
I'm fine.
Careful. No rush.
Don't be such an old woman and help me up.
Not sure I'm the old woman here.
What happened?
Not sure what went down back there. Everything happened so fast.
Slow down. Breathe.
Changes to character relationship can be seen
You're
in
in shock.
collections. Yeah, maybe. And what? Oh, it does say nothing here. Okay.
You seem real calm.
Not my first accident, Daniel. You seen any of our classmates? Or our hotshot professor?
Oh, ferryman. I like that reference there. You know, the boatman in hell.
Hey! Anyone up there?
Charon.
Hey, Daniel, that you?
John! Good to hear you.
Daniel?
Taylor, you okay?
I'm
Yeah, there's a
good.
split up
We're
right
fine
here.
too, thanks for asking. You okay down there?
I'm all right. Nothing I can't deal with.
Hey, John. Any idea what caused the crash?
Not sure. Looked like the driver swerved to avoid something in the road. He down there, by the way?
Nope. No sign of him.
Weird. He isn't up here either. Can you get back up to us?
Looks pretty steep. I see a trail down here I could try.
Wait a minute.
Great.
Ferryman.
Take the trail. Should take you to the road. We can
He just
regroup
seems
there.
suspicious at the start, right?
That's a plan. See you
Not
soon.
suspicious, but he was kind of weird, and he had that like weird glitch moment in this driver's seat. Maybe he's like he gathers, he brings specific people to
That
this
looks
area.
bad.
Don't.
I hope Taylor is okay.
Taylor will be just fine. Girl has a
What's with
knack
you?
for getting out of trouble. I know Taylor can be demanding, selfish, quarrelsome, and small-minded, but other than that, she's a real
Okay,
pain.
yeah. Tell me how you really feel. Oh. Yeah, I'll be protected.
Lay off Taylor. She's done nothing to you.
I'm
Your
thinking
current
I'm gonna file
parents can
charges
hear the-
against the college.
Oh,
For what? Having a bad night?
The college are responsible for our safety. This nightmare is negligence.
well.
Not only have we crashed in the middle of nowhere, we're saddled with Jumpy John as our way out.
That's kind of harsh, don't you think?
Harsh? My lawyer is harsh. By the time he's finished litigating, the college will be begging to pay out millions. You coming?
Traits updated. Oh my goodness. Okay, so okay, yeah, okay, follow. Yeah, okay, let's just move. Yes, I'm coming, Angela. Jeez. Double click to move faster. Oh, that's good to know. I mean, I can't really. Oh my god, what have I done? Oh, game paused. Okay. Hope everything's okay. My palm is immediately sweaty from nervousness. It'll be fine. I can sort of okay.
I cannot stand water. Ever since I was a kid. No way I'm crossing over.
We nearly got mangled in a bus crash. And you're worried about getting wet?
You don't understand. This outfit cost a fortune.
Oh my goodness.
There's nothing to it. Just follow me.
I wonder if that was a foreshadow.
Fuck!
For
And you said there was nothing to it. You
What
make your
was I
balance,
doing?
right? You don't exactly
I don't know what I was aiming for.
confidence.
I'm
Come
not
on,
a fan
then.
of these
Show me
controls.
how it's done.
Oh God, I hate this.
That's it. Keep going.
That could have gone really wrong for me.
You
Like
got
this is gonna be problematic. Is that
Hell,
hard?
I wish this
I
was
don't know.
over. Oh!
Oh, I have to click the circle. Fuck's sake.
So, you can be a
Fuck's
gentleman
sakes.
after all. Thanks.
Sure. Don't ask about my shoes. Seems like how much can I explore around these areas, right? I mean, I know I kind of put talk. Don't go back. Go back. So annoying. Okay. Talk.
What is it?
I don't get it. What exactly do you see in that girl?
Oh.
I have no idea which girl you're talking about.
You couldn't be more obvious. When are you going to talk to Taylor?
She was my sister.
You sound just like my mom.
What exactly do you mean by that?
That's crazy. Wait.
What I
Yeah,
meant
but-
was,
I
a
don't know
middle-aged woman sounding off about
Yeah,
her
but-
relationships comes across like my mom.
I am hardly middle-aged. There is no need to be
Sort of
rude.
same kind of personality type, no matter what kind of perspective we flip into.
You wouldn't be defending Taylor unless you were interested. Come on.
Well, right, because in the other whatever we just experienced in the prologue, it was like a more of a. It was a sister. I mean, it was a family, but they
That
were
pylon has to be
potentially
near a
all
road.
adopted.
Probably the one back into town.
Look at the screen. Look at the screen. I just have to focus on the mouse, I guess. There's no keyboard. I don't understand why they've mentioned. Oh, the space bar, I guess. That pause on pause.
Good to see you two. Finally. Everything okay?
Sure,
I'm sorry.
we took the
Got my
scenic
shoes
route.
wet.
You sure as hell took your own sweet time. I was getting worried.
I bet you were.
All right, take it easy.
This gate is chained. We can't get through.
Look around. See if there's anything we can use to break it.
Or is it
Think
barbed
this'll
wire?
do it?
Ready? I'll push hard from my side.
Ready. 3, 2, 1, push!
Oh,
Yeah,
that's not
that's what I'm
bad.
talking
Great
about.
job, you two.
Spam clicking on the mouse, no problem. Not having to target anything last minute with a friggin' timer. Well, I wonder if that
Right now.
failed, like we would have been
Head
stuck
into
for a little
town,
longer
see if we
together,
can get help.
apart.
You know where town is?
Sure, we're near Little Hope.
Sounds like a fun place.
Funnily enough, Little Hope does have an interesting and dark history.
Oh, you're Taylor.
Can we get going without having a smart-ass lecture first?
I'm starting not to like you or your attitude.
I'm not even started yet. You want a little more?
Okay, okay.
You are real hard work, you know that? Too high maintenance to be your squeeze, Daniel.
Sorry. Has to be done. Oh, hey, you didn't have to add that last part in. What's
Well,
What's
that
up?
certainly shut you up.
Oh,
Quit it, will you?
abrasive will say
The last
nothing.
thing we need is you causing trouble.
Keep out of our business, okay?
I mean, she feels abrasive to me, you know.
You take yourself far too seriously. Lord knows why.
Oh,
Go
the
ahead
hell
and
is this?
choke.
I'm just making casual observations here. Nothing wrong with that.
Apart from it being real creepy.
The hell
so
was that in the
stop.
circle?
We are wasting valuable time here. Can we please just keep moving?
You think this is a solid plan, heading into town?
As good as any.
I went along with it before, but I'm not so sure now.
So what do you want to do?
How about you come with me back to the bus?
Okay.
Hello. No.
I still think the smart move is for us all to stick
You'll
together.
be glad we didn't stick
I
together
agree.
after we flagged down a car and come rescue your ass.
No. I don't approve. I don't approve of this. Okay. Maybe we could have like dealt with each other better.
You get lost?
No,
Back here?
this doesn't add up. This is some very weird shit going on here.
Spare us all. First he loses his pride, then he loses his way.
What are you trying to say?
That you've lost it.
It is Silent Hill.
It's not possible.
Look, I don't know what
Dude,
you're trying
don't
to
run
prove here, but
blindly
we've
into
got
the
better things
fog.
to
Are you
do.
dumb?
Daniel?
Whoa!
Hey, careful!
Watch out!
Quit fucking around and tell me what's going on here.
The two of us will go together.
This is getting ridiculous.
Indulge me.
They're just gonna come out the other end to get. Wait, no, keep holding hands, dummies. Okay.
I walked away from you! We're trapped here! There's no way out! I don't understand!
She's right. We walked dead straight going away from you. So, how'd we end up back here?
Okay, let's try something. We'll all go together. We came from that direction. We must be able to go back that way. I want everyone to stay real close. No stragglers.
It's bad news. Bad news
You
bears.
wanna put us on a kid's line? Okay, I'm coming.
Something tells me she's gonna be the first one to experience something. And I was focusing on my mouse isn't on the screen,
I admit that is a little odd.
but there was
More than a little.
visuals.
See?
I don't
What did I tell you?
It's just like I've been
It's like-
saying, we are trapped!
something about
We
the
can't
fence before.
leave here!
But-
Now what do we
Okay.
do?
Calm down. Breathe. There's a
Real.
rational explanation for what's happening.
Maybe we all died in the crash.
Yeah,
you guys hearing a double voice?
Theory, but I'm pretty sure we're all still alive and kicking.
Is it just me?
Last I checked, you were schooling us on creative writing, not metaphysics.
I know who I'd like to be kicking. This is all down to you, this pissy little field trip. Now we're stuck here in Little No Hope.
That is
Do you
way
hear that?
out of line. I had no way of knowing that damn bus would crash. You can't put that on me.
Are you for fucking real?
Watch your tone, will you? I am doing my best to understand this, just like you and the rest of us.
I'm sorry.
Creepy.
I don't get what's happening to us. I don't understand. It's like you said, we're trapped in a nightmare.
It's okay. We're gonna be just fine.
I wonder if this like
Figure a way
mixes
out of
a
this
couple
together.
different tropey kind of things
Someone else
together. You know,
thinks
Silent
they can
Hill,
do a
we
better
got
job?
Nightmare on
Step
Elm
right up.
Street.
Maybe it isn't real.
We have to get out of here right
I need to think straight.
now.
Okay, now it's getting very obvious.
Can everyone
Oh,
just shut
yeah.
up?
Oh, is Weaver in his perception?
Isn't helping us find help or getting us out of here.
He's right. Bitching at each other isn't getting us anywhere. We have to work together as a team.
Thank you.
Do you hear that?
Now let's be logical. The fog is between us and
No
the bus.
panicking. No
There is
freaking out.
no fog between us and town, so let's head that way.
I don't get how heading further away from the bus helps.
There is nothing on the bus we can use to get help.
Be a little bit lost,
In
Ian.
town, there will be
I'm
people,
not gonna spoil
a
what that
working
means.
phone, something.
It pains me to admit, but he's right. There's nowhere else we can go except into that damn town.
You know what I'm saying?
Sounds like a plan to me.
You leaving me? Where are you going?
Come on,
You-
let's go with them. Until we know what's up, we should stick together.
Who am I? Okay. Stick close. Follow John toward. Okay. Double click, double click, double click, double click, double click, double click, double click. You're going too fast. Where are the other ones? You don't want to maybe get like in between them instead of being at the rear like that? I mean, how many more double clicks do you need from me?
Must be someone in there.
Dead or alive is the question. It's falling apart.
Did you all see that?
Oh,
was that?
Chanois.
At least someone is home.
Hey, are you coming?
I'm not sure this is such a great idea.
We should check it out. There could be a phone inside.
I'll go in and take a look around.
Go ahead. We'll be right behind you.
Oh. Sure, let's split up.
Why aren't we going with this?
Angela knows there's something between us. That's all.
Hmm.
We're really going to get into this now? Like we've got no other bigger shit to deal with tonight?
There had better be a phone in there.
We're all a little twitchy right now. Maybe back off everyone a little, huh?
I like this dude. It's probably my
What's
favorite
up?
so far.
I'm sure I've seen that before somewhere.
Oh? Singing Neko curious, like where? Okay, no,
Like
she's
where?
Nothing unusual.
singing Neko on that. Oh, okay.
Are you alright? You look pale.
I'm a little concerned. You
Mm.
blacked out for a while.
The
after
arrow on the
crash.
corner, so it's like their relationship.
Yeah. I'm not sure.
I mean,
Still a little spaced out.
I can see some characters sort of like not just
Concussion
liking
can
each other. That's
scramble
all.
your
you know?
memory. He'll most likely come back to you.
Okay.
Are we standing here all night or are we going inside?
Hmm. I wonder if what Hark was choosing it was like what was being heard in the background, and that will be dynamic for the other person's play. It's just, you know, we're breaking in. Oh. Hello? The chairs are up, so place is closed.
Hi there.
Presumably.
How you doing? Excuse me, but we're looking for our bus driver.
What?
Have you seen him?
Yeah, that's funny.
What is? What's up with the fog outside? It's pretty weird.
Yeah, sure is a thick one tonight.
So thick it's stopping us from leaving.
Yeah, I know that feeling.
Whoa.
You mean you're trapped
Sorry
there too?
for busting in like this. Bus we were on crashed a little way back up the road there. We're still a little shaken up.
We're still a lot shaken up.
You certainly look shook up. I'm Vince.
I need a mirror. Maybe there's one here not covered in 20 years of...
Sounds like you could use a drink.
Better not, thanks. Need to keep a clear head.
Hmm.
It's right there if you change your mind.
Reckless. I don't see him as reckless.
Not for me.
It's a circle. Bearing up there,
Why
oh,
are
it's
you
like
even here?
decisions. That's
Little
trouble.
Hope sure isn't the town it used to be.
Cause it could have like, is he a drinker, right? Is he? Oh, okay.
What happened
Is he the
here?
father?
The place seems completely
others?
deserted.
Little Hope
Had to be,
feels a
right?
little like
Because they're all part
ghost
of the
town.
Clark House or whatever.
And that fog?
Life moves on, you know.
but we don't all go with it.
Lostian?
Why are you still here?
Inquisitive. I'm
Yeah,
gonna go with
if this
Inquisitive
is
with the
as dead as
professor.
you say, what are you still doing here?
I come and go. You know how it is.
Whoa.
Anyway, I can't help you.
What is this guy's problem?
There's definitely something off about him.
He's harmless. Just had one too many. Let's look around.
There must be something here that can help us.
See what you can dig up.
I don't think you're an idiot at all. Far from it.
Oh.
We should go and check out what's happening.
What? I had a mouse. Whatever. Don't know what
He's in
happened
a
there.
world of his own. An old darts board.
Are we
I was
doing
pretty
this?
good back in the day.
She's a tough act to follow. Natural talent.
Stay. Play a little, no problem. I'm gonna take a look around.
Okay, we're gonna do switcheroo. We lost Angela in all of this. So she's fine. Wait, are you sitting back there? Was that Angela?
Just a quick throw, then we'll figure out how we're getting out of here.
Try for a big double.
Not
or...
my first time, Daniel. Shooting for double 20.
Where's my mouse? Oh. Oh, that's weird. That feels really, I moved my mouse a
Okay,
lot
so
to
you
get
can play
there,
a
though.
little.
Still got it.
So that's not a good sign.
Now
I have a big mouse pad. Big mouse pad. So, yeah, let's... Oh, we have time.
Well,
I
almost
might have
an
to fix
Olympic
this.
shot after the night we've
We'll
had.
see. We could go
I
wrong.
don't play darts in the Olympics.
We just gotta give you time. That's all. That was a weird
That
sound.
is one hell of a shot.
Don't put that tension crap
You did better
my
than
way.
Taylor.
Let's get back to why we came in here.
Okay. Deciding.
We all
So
drink
am I-
too much from time to time.
You should leave. Now what? Can't a guy get some peace around here?
There a phone in here?
Oh, right. We're looking
must
for
be a
like
phone in the
pictures,
box.
right? Things like that.
Mine's dead.
Oh, I got a phone. I might have. Did I go too fast? Did I accidentally stumble on? Oh, is it dead? Of course it is. Check the wire. Check the cable. Oh, here's the thing. I remember in the first game, if I did something too quick, it would actually cancel the scene for the other player. And so they might have...
Fuck.
See what I mean? Like, how do I get out of this hallway, man? This is so weird. Oh, it's the darkness. It's still clickable. I thought it was a wall. Anyways, so they might be having conversations, and you can legitimately cut a scene down, which sort of is not that good, you know. I wish they'd just let people finish. Whoa, tons of stuff to inspect here. Like hold the scene until the other player is done. Anyways, let's click this. Do some reading, possibly. Oh, that's right. You just gotta you can only do this, I guess. How do I flip it around? I guess I don't know. I tried to click it. Okay. Don't. Nope. Nope. Oh, the picture. 1917. Pretty sure it's not 1917.
I can't believe it. These guys could be relatives.
Oh, I see. Oh. Huh. Okay. I've already done that one. Oh, no, I haven't done this one. Clicky, clicky. Barbara Tricky. Okay, LS. RT. Oh, points. Unreadable. I'm guess. Oh, okay. Astrology,
This place has
spirits.
some great history.
Wait, go back. Are your children interested in astrology, spirits, or ghosts? Reverend Carson will advise parents on signs to watch for and how these things are the left-hand path to delinquency and Satanism. Little Hope Town Hall, 1970. Oh, I did say potentially it's 1970. Symbols down there. astrology. Okay. Was that see that right there on the table? Was that another, that sun symbol? Here, let's go back. Right there. Do you see it? I can barely see it. It looks like a circle. Maybe not. But suspicious. So clunky. Can I come back here and talk to him again? I don't know. Oh, yes, I can. Oh. You okay?
Got anything else for us on Little Hope?
Booze gone in my head.
You okay?
I'm sure it's just one too many.
We both had better days.
So that's another kind of maybe other life flashback. Can you help us lay off the drink? Maybe he did drink in the past and he's trying to stop now. I don't know. I'm kind
Can
of
you help
inventing
us
some
or
RP
not?
here.
Anything you can do to help us would be greatly appreciated.
There's no goddamn us.
Okay. Be that way. Search the bar, continue towards town. This is the moment where I feel. Can we talk to them? Don't look away from me. Hey, bud. Hey, bud. Just looks so silly. I'm thinking, oh, I just saw the little arrow here that allows us to, I guess, move off the page. Maybe. Oh. It makes it a little bit easier, but doesn't really fix the problem. Did I flip this around? I think I'm going to open the door. I might have to cancel the screen. I hope Hart goes and checks that phone. Yeah, I didn't check this side. I see. 1979.
I vaguely remember what happened here. All the
At Little Hope
factories
Town.
closed down.
Okay, Kathy Flint to vote for this incorporation since the closure of the Raven Den textile factory. A mass exodus has left the town with few inhabitants and empty coffers. Flint was appointed as emergency manager to administer public services to the remaining residents, but the latest round of blank foreclosures means the last of the townsfolk are planning to pack up and move on, which will leave Little Hope virtually deserted. With no tax revenue coming in, we're faced with no option but to disincorporate, said Flint. It's so sad. These people have seen their town disappear around them. Disappear around them. Nice wording there. Okay, that's got a circle-y thing on the table as well. All right, bud, you ready for the, you see it right there? Wait. Okay, yeah. Click on the door. Oh, God.
Let's get out of here.
I'm glad you went. What's up?
You all
Bells?
hear that?
I definitely heard something.
Did you hear that as well?
Come on. Whatever it was came from outside.
Really think
Death
it's smart to go
tolls.
back
Well,
outside?
there's nothing for us here. We need to move on.
Number 3.
Best of luck. Hope you find what you're looking for.
Huh. Maybe he just sees the same. I don't know, the Black Cat bar. I don't know about the same people coming in, but maybe there's a bunch of people who are on rotation, or he just sees them come and go, and
Did the
who
old
knows?
fucker just lock us out?
He was weird, that old guy.
Sure was something off about him. I come to Creepy Central just to get a top up.
What does that mean?
I wonder if he was the other character. Oh, see, in the beginning, I had
Heading into Little Hope feels
Taylor
like our
had a
only
relationship. I'm
Not so
assuming he was
sure
V in the
about
journal.
that.
option. Where else can
I
we
forget
go?
the name. What if that was him, but like aged from some other, you know what I mean? You want to click faster there, Angela? Click, 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 click. Come on. Come on now. Wait, where's the other one? Oh, dude. 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 Though, dude. There's like something here. No, hark, hark. I did something bad. Wait, is that hark? Oh, you can move this. Sort of. And now I don't know.
What the hell is this
okay.
thing?
Looks like some kind of effigy. A warning, perhaps. Or some other spiritual significance.
Whatever it is, it gives me the creeps.
I don't know. Kind of curious about it.
That fog has affected more than your sense of direction.
Don't
Your
be rude.
imagination's also out of control.
Oh, that is hark, thank God.
I'm not superstitious, but stuff like what happened to us with the fog.
Let's catch up with the rest. I don't want to spend any more time with this disgusting...
Too late about that. I mean, if it wasn't me, it would have been hark. Okay?
Make an effort to keep up.
Good. Still around? Look into the peer into the dark. Fucking by Christ. Jeez. Why? Why not peer into the darkness? Let the darkness could peer back.
Andrew, where are you?
Goddamn.
We're here!
I can't see you.
That's what gives me headaches. Oh. My whole skin shivered.
Hey, can you come
Gotta
over
hurt
here?
my joints. Yeah? Maybe?
What's wrong?
I just saw someone in the woods.
Yeah, I think she like puts on this strong face, but then she's actually she's
Will
afraid
you
of
quit
something. She's
screwing
just to
around?
cover up for her, fear, self-confidence issues, or
Will you two get a move
I don't know about
on?
self-confidence issues, but I think it's a front.
I know what I saw.
I'm treating it like a front.
What did you see?
And that's how like the fear speaking.
It was a child I saw.
Mm.
A child. Now you're really screwing with me.
Okay, that's not. Come on. Why do you have to be crude?
Let's just catch
Like
up
that.
with the others, okay?
You two. We need
God,
to
you're not a
stick
likable
close.
person, Angela. Oh, wow. Wow, I barely saw it.
What the hell?
Oh. My hand is so
Did you hear
sweaty.
that?
What on earth is that?
Quick time event, quick
Okay,
time event,
very
quick time
good.
event.
We're freaked. Who's there?
Whoever you are, this isn't funny at all. John, where are you?
What are you doing?
Daniel?
What are you doing?
Taylor?
What are you doing? What are you doing? Monster cam.
Come on,
Patty.
John, where are you? This isn't funny.
What the hell? Traits updated. I bet you can like lose track of each other and get split.
John, is that you?
I'm gonna say that's possible because like why would it be a quest?
Who's there?
Oh, this was like an old rhyme.
Whoever you are, this really isn't funny.
I forget what the reference of that was. I thought it was a war thing,
Come
but
and
it was
take a
also
look
like
at this.
it's a creepy thing, like the origin of that.
What is it?
Like plague? I forget. Could I have looked? I don't know what happened there. I didn't. So we got circle theme again. Does someone have a problem with a kink in their neck like me? All the way. Turn
I'm
it
not
all
sure.
or not. I think I need to.
Let me take a closer look.
Because I'm moving my mouse. Oh my gosh. So he's like a sensitive of some sort? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
What is your name, sir?
Oh my. I think he does have some sort of like, Because he's not,
Andrew?
you know.
Andrew? And your name, lady?
I'm just gonna...
Angela.
I am called Mary.
Hmm.
I fashioned her with my own hand. She looks just like the one beside you. Would you kindly come play with me? Come play. Come play with
What
me.
witch's trickery is this now, Mary?
I have done nothing.
Hold your tongue. I see what you truly are, Mary. Reverend Carver's affection for you will be shaken loose when he learns of your infidelity
Carver.
with the devil.
They're just gonna go straight there, huh?
Amy, come back here.
There's someone else out here, by the fire.
What? I don't see any fire.
I saw them too.
Are you okay?
Good thing we
This
both
place
saw
is
it.
all wrong.
We're still together.
Whatever happened here, it's over now.
Maybe she starts breaking down here. Yeah.
A little girl appeared out of the fog, and then just like that, she was gone again.
What is going on?
Maybe the fog has got you confused. We're all stressed out.
Stressed my ass. I saw a girl dancing right here, clear as day.
Said her name was Mary. Looked exactly like the girl in my dream, but she talked in this really weird
Dream?
accent. Was that even American?
I'm not sure. I couldn't place her accent either.
What have we gotten ourselves into?
Hmm.
This kid, Mary, did she want to hurt you?
No. I don't think she meant to hurt me.
Bearing
No,
up.
what?
Seems our only option is the road into town.
You're kidding me.
We
Got a better idea?
that's the only idea we've been working on.
Not.
Nervous. Up. Perfect. I love being nervous. So many kinks in my neck. My whole neck is cracking like crazy. Are those dolls all up in the trees? Or no? This creepy thing up there? No. Is that it? That was a... Yay. Wait, are we going on mute here?
Shay, are you there?
There you are. Okay.
Okay.
I'm like,
Ooh.
yay.
Okay.
So, I got such a kink in my neck on the jump scare on that one. Oh, geez. I didn't know if you were the one with me until we both kind of we pivoted left instead of following the group. I was like, oh, that's Hark. He went for the flashy thing too.
I went, yeah.
But wow, yeah.
Yeah. Why don't you start, Shay? What's in your mind? What's your thoughts right now?
Yeah, so the guy at the bar, I mean, just a curious detail to kind of keep track of. I know that in the prologue, that's the thing, like how much I know you weren't in my perspective in the prologue, you know, and there was a guy at the funeral, I'll put it that way. You saw the guy at he was holding something, had the sun symbol on it. So there's, I don't know if like that guy, maybe I don't know if it's him and aged or if it's like it's like part of the same family but I wonder if like that's why that guy is there and why I've now seen that character with that sun symbol twice in my run. So yeah. And then what's the other thing? Actually that's about it for now for me. That's the one thing I'm hanging on to try to think about.
What are your immediate thoughts on the cast? The 5 main characters, it looks like.
Sure. Okay, so Angela, I had to make a lot of decisions with her so far. I don't know how many you've had to make with her, but she's very unlikable. She's very unlikable. Yeah, and even as I try, like at one point I was kind of leaning in that direction because she just felt that way to me. But then I have kind of an angle to her. Maybe I'm going to express it so that if you take her over, like this is kind of where I'm going with her, is that she has a front to her. So it's like she's aggressive, I guess, with her words because she's trying to protect something. So, but when she's in like a scene where there's like a kind of like a raw feeling, like emotional stuff, like it boils something inside her, and then she's the fear comes out. So she's actually afraid, but she puts on kind of a wall of defense, and that's why she treats people abrasively. My favorite character is, oh god, I forget his name. is the guy who I think
Andrew
you've
or Daniel or
Daniel.
John. Oh,
Daniel.
Daniel.
So
Okay.
where he feels like he has a little bit more. I guess who you were playing in our scene at the end there, because he has that kind of it's almost like he's breaking
mean-
through the reality. Is that Daniel?
You mean Andrew? Andrew is the one that I was
Andrew.
with. Right, Andrew.
Andrews, so that he can kind of see through things, or he knows things, or he made a comment about the dream, having seen her in a dream. And I'm like,
that's
oh, did we
Andrew.
play a dream? Right? Like maybe, so that's so he's my favorite easily. The other ones, I feel like the professor guy, he, because I didn't get a good look at the father. Maybe you did, because in your prologue you were downstairs.
I think he's also was the father. Yeah.
Okay,
I
so
think
then at the bar there was choices tied to the drink, and I was like, do I lean into this, because but I didn't. I kind of pushed him, like as if like he was a drunk, but he became a professor, and so he wants to fight it. So I'm kind of going on that kind of a play.
That's cool.
Yeah. So there you go. That's my side so far.
So I felt that Taylor was supposed to be Tanya. I don't know if you felt that.
I did. And now that
like,
you mentioned the name, I was like, oh damn, hold on.
Yeah, I feel like Taylor's Tanya, just a different haircut. I think the hair color was the same, just the haircut was different. But I liked how all of the parallel characters are like, their personalities are not quite the same. They're still different people, but there are also some similarities besides, their physical appearance. And
did you catch the name difference with the other characters at all? Did you catch anything? Because Andrew was Andrew, right?
Andrew is Anthony.
Okay,
right?
That's what's messing with me.
Andrew is Anthony. So Andrew's Anthony. John was the dad. I don't remember the name of the dad.
Okay.
Angela was Anne. Taylor.
Okay. I was going to say, because at the end there, the Mary runs off and calls that one person Amy, and I'm like, is that one of the characters? Is that Angela?
Mary was Megan. Yeah, I'm actually thinking when she said Amy, I'm thinking that's probably Angela. I'm thinking that's my guess right now. So it looks like, the whole reincarnation theme is definitely playing a role in this game. How there are different versions of these characters, possibly like same soul, different bodies, maybe. And I'm wondering if that might be part, again, this is like just speculating. I'm wondering if that's part of some witchcraft curse, that these characters are like forced to always reincarnate and always be intertwined with each other. Like their souls are connected somehow, which is why throughout history, they're always together in some form or fashion. Yeah. So that's something I thought was interesting.
Now that you're saying the names out loud, the initials feel like the initials are going to be the consistent piece that we can look at. When I was upstairs in the first part, I won't say what I read, but I mean I read a journal, and they use initials to identify people. So I wonder if that was kind of the hint.
Interesting. I did not catch that. In terms of like my feelings for the characters, it was interesting that you didn't think that Angela was likable, because I really liked Angela actually. I never controlled her. But I don't know if these were your choices, if they were your dialogue choices or not, but I kind of liked Angela's sass and spunkiness. So I don't know. She came off. I can definitely see her as being off-putting to a lot of people, but she actually is in one of my top three characters.
Okay.
With actually right now Taylor being my least favorite, even though Taylor is the one that I controlled the most.
So the irony there being, I feel like we've swapped there, because I feel like my perception of Taylor was that sassiness, and I like.
So you like Taylor too? Yes. That's kind of awesome. So it sounds
I think it's context of like what we're reacting to and responding with, and we have the extra layer there,
we both. Funny. Yeah, it sounds like we both disliked the characters we were playing, but also liked the corresponding characters that the other people were controlling, which is interesting. And Taylor, again, she had a lot of responses that could have been way more caustic and way more, I guess, assertive and aggressive. So I was like just naturally trying to tone her down a bit.
Okay.
Mostly for my personal sanity, because like I don't really feel like being crazy nasty to all these people.
That's
So
funny.
I'm choosing like a lot of the lesser the lesser challenging responses, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm beginning to notice now that I probably will be using. I don't know if you felt this way, but I see myself liberally using silence very often when I just don't like either response.
Oh,
Because quite often, because there was a part where, like with Taylor, for example,
yeah.
there was like a nasty response and there was another nasty response, and I was
Okay.
like, I don't like either of these. Same thing with
That's
Andrew.
why you stay quiet.
There was one with Andrew where I don't know if it was like nasty and nasty. It's just I didn't like either of them. Like none of his responses sat well with me, so I just chose silent. And
Interesting.
so,
Okay.
and I think that's what I use a lot actually in the Telltale games, because in Telltale you can choose silence. Almost every single dialogue choice you can always choose silence, and that's again my default. If I'm like, I don't really like any of these responses, so I'm just going to be silent. So
I never do. I always I actually noticed that top part a little later, just where the timer
Right.
runs out and it'll basically trigger the
Well-
silence. But yeah.
Well, it's a lot of it is also because the game is tracking your relationships, and I felt that if I chose either of these responses, my relationship with this person is going to go negative regardless. And so I thought,
Absolutely
by
guilty.
so I thought by choosing silence, maybe at least I won't be
Mitigate
dinged
it.
for it. Yeah, at least won't be dinged. So,
Well, I'm definitely contributing to some possible problematic relationships. I've seen a downward red arrow a couple times with Angela.
Well, I know you played Angela and I played Taylor. Who else did you control during this?
The father, I always forget the
John.
professor, John.
John. Okay.
Yeah,
And that was
I was
it?
at the bar.
Okay.
Yes, I think I was at the bar.
Okay.
I moved around with yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So nobody's played Daniel yet, correct?
He's a red shirt guy then?
He's the red shirt guy.
Okay, jeez, my brain was like, I'm really...
Yeah.
Okay, so no, I don't think so. I thought maybe you had him
Okay.
a couple times, but no.
No, I have not yet. So that's really interesting. Because in terms of who are my top three, my top two are definitely Andrew and Daniel. And no, it's not just because they're the two young men. It's not just because of that. I think Daniel is the way that the game described him when they were showing the traits at the very beginning as they introduced him. He was like, they said he was amicable or amiable.
Yeah.
And so of course I tend to gravitate towards the friendlier characters. And so that was Daniel. And then Andrew, I don't know, I just was drawn to him too, because I think part of it is because he was the parallel to Anthony. And the way I role played Anthony was he's a sweet, protective brother, and so I immediately attached myself to Andrew as well. And so I think definitely Daniel and Andrew are my top two favorites, with Angela being third. John, I'm indifferent towards. I can take him or leave him, and then Taylor is definly at the bottom. But I will say though.
Funny.
That before I guess you give your rankings, I will say though that it was fun playing as Taylor, because I don't know if you picked up on this. I feel like you did as Angela, but apparently Taylor and Daniel, they're sort of having like a little romantic thing going on between the two of them.
Maybe it had something to do with that.
Okay, well,
confirmation.
Say no more.
Yeah.
Say no more. But
funny.
Flirting with Daniel was very fun for me. Let me just say that. Flirting with Daniel was very fun.
Nice. Yeah, I think that was an early setup. I could have gone when we got separated right at the beginning. I don't want to, again, give too much, of course, but walking around with Angela, it was basically her provoking that information. Like, she definitely has something against Taylor. And so there's something going on. I don't know where it's going to go.
Okay.
But you know what I mean?
I'm fine with that, because I'm right now hard shipping Andrew and Daniel. So not gonna happen, I don't think. Maybe in another light. Maybe back in. Maybe that's what happens. Is the community finds out that Daniel and Andrew's counterparts are together, and they're like, which, which I'm sure was actually a thing. Unfortunately, I'm sure that was a thing.
A lot of that through history, yeah. So.
But how would you rank the characters for yourself?
I would put Angela, strangely, I mean,
Angela's
it's
at the
almost like
bottom?
I love hating her, but she's probably at the bottom.
Okay, yeah,
She's-
yeah.
but I do love hating her, and so I don't say that as a I don't want to more about her. I feel like I like
Right.
the she's got the greatest range of dynamic for me right now
Mhm,
from a personality, because I kind of built that whole she's actually afraid, but it's her exterior that kind of protects her. I like that idea. And then there's definitely the top ranker is Anthony.
Andrew. Oh, and well,
God
yeah.
damn it.
And well, no, you were right. Anthony
Yeah,
was the
the
counterpart.
the A character.
which is also Angela, but anyway.
Yeah, and then
That'll
I
be
would say, an 8. Well, then, oh wait, yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Anyways, we'll see where that goes. And then I would say I'm with you with the Daniel being like I think I will like him once we get to interact with him more. I like the idea that he has a bit of a jock look to him, but he's based on those descriptions that we got. He feels like the one who cares about people, but we
Yeah.
haven't learned enough about him to kind of feel that.
Yeah. I feel like he's going to be the one who tries to protect everybody, which unfortunately puts him in the most danger, probably. So, but anyway, yeah, go ahead, keep going.
Yeah, third would be the tailor. Fourth would be the prof, but the prof has a
Oh.
chance of taking over. Yeah, going into
Okay.
second or third. But
Yeah, all
that's the
right.
rank. Yeah, so
I
that's where
love
we're at.
how. Yeah, go ahead.
No, that's where we're at. We're
I
just
love
about
that.
the same, except for
We're
the Taylor
Except
and
both Taylor and Angela are flipped for us.
yes.
But it sounds like both of us are kind of rooting for Andrew and Daniel
To not get them killed.
to not get them killed. We'll
That's
see how well we do.
Yep. I had to change my mouse sensitivity right now because it was when I was playing darts. I was like, I've got this
Yeah.
like a super long mouse pad, and I'm like, I'm going off my table almost, man, just to get like a couple, inches of my
Yeah,
screen to
well,
like, yeah.
It's weird because right now on this pause screen, my mouse is moving fine. But you're right. Specifically when I was playing darts, I had to like really push my mouse way over. So that's what's I'm afraid to tweak it right now because I don't.
I
want
moved
to-
mine to 75, and I'll let you know how it goes. Because I know in the first scene I had to do like a quick action came up, and I didn't know how to click in the circle. I just saw something come on screen. I was like, "What am I aiming for?" Like, and then I think it's because my mouse felt like it wasn't moving. It was so, you know what I mean? Because
Yeah, I'm going to set mine to 75 right now, and hopefully,
just give us a little bit more like.
yeah, I feel
Because
like
if that timer starts to get quicker, that's what
right.
I'm
I
really
need
afraid
to
of.
be
you know?
able to nudge. You're right. I need to be able to nudge my mouse. So, in general, I'm still not loving the controls for moving your character.
Terrible, dude.
Because I keep clicking on things,
Terrible.
and like the problem is it almost feels like if you click on a spot you're not allowed to go to, the character just stops. It feels like instead of just continuing. So you really have to be careful when you're clicking that you don't just click off of something and then force your character to stop while you're, I don't know, running away from something maybe.
One was like I went for the phone, and then I didn't know how to like get out of that
Yes.
hallway. I was like, "Come on, leave
Yeah.
the hallway." Man.
It is not.
So we're having the exact same problems.
I don't get it. Why did the developers say that they improved this? Because it's just so much worse, in my opinion, compared to.
it. Or give us a choice, right? Like I went to the settings, I noticed the keyboard and mouse option in settings, and to be honest, like I switched it thinking I'd have WASD back, and I didn't actually try it that last section. But in the settings under controls, because here, let me go real quick. There was, because I don't know what I have point and click, but then if you click point and click to the side, it says mouse and keyboard. So I wonder if mouse and keyboard is that it gives you WASD. You know what I mean?
Maybe.
Yeah, I'm gonna try that. I'm doing it live.
Enable the use of keyboard to move. Yes, please. Mouse and keyboard. I think that's the answer.
Oh.
I don't understand why that's not the default.
The default, yeah.
But I'm gonna try that too. Now that things are getting.
There we go.
Hopefully that'll be better.
At least we're aligned.
Yeah,
we're both
point and
failing
click.
equally.
Yeah, mouse and keyboard, because like now that we know who the characters are, we're actually getting invested. We're like, maybe we should try to set ourselves up for success here.
Now the counter here is that if we start having to do WASD for the QuickTime events, I'm going back to click. I'm going back to one action on the screen for me to like have to do instead of one of 4, right? Because I feel like that's going to increase it. Not that it'll increase the difficulty, but you know what I mean. It's just more options end up happening, more risk, more risk of failure.
Yeah.